Hey guys, this is Chris Worthy Krasowski. I'm a longtime player of Arctic Combat. I've been around since the original closed beta. I played the second closed beta, and I was in the top 4 teams in North America to go to Korea. I have a lot of experience in this game, and I've been through a lot of changes, seen the game go through a lot of leaps and bounds, and I just want to give my opinion as to the open beta and the changes they've made. Already off the bat, when you start playing the game, you'll notice the movement speed is a hell of a lot faster. Actually, the overall speed of the game is a hell of a lot faster. It's almost as if they've applied a ×2 speed bonus to everything. Sorry, I have a cold, so I've been fighting that for a few days. It's almost as if they've applied a ×2 speed bonus to everything that you do in the game. So moving around is a lot faster, a lot more efficient. Shooting, especially, is way faster. The AK has never shot that fast before, and that accurately, at close range anyway. This is, in my opinion, this is a nuisance for me because I have to relearn how to use these guns. But at the same time, it's like kind of okay. I don't really know. There are things that haven't been changed that we requested to be changed. For example, the only time I'm ever consistent shooting a person is if they're standing still or sitting still. When they're strafing across my screen, it's almost impossible to land a shot unless you pre-aim the target. And what I mean by that is if this was a guy right here, I'd have to be shooting here if he's moving to his right. So if he's moving off to the right like this, and I'm trying to chase him with my crosshair, putting my crosshair on him is not going to land shots. And you can see that the bullets are still pretty delayed. You can see how far ahead my crosshair is before the bullets actually hit. So I have to aim right about here if he's strafing off to the right to be able to hit him. I've noticed a lot of changes with the scoping. The scoping is really annoying because the scoping is basically what makes everything accurate. If you shoot out of scope, you're pretty much throwing it to the wayside as to where your bolts are going to go. You can see like that was like one right there, one right there, one right there, one right there. So you can never be like 100% accurate like you could in like Counter-Strike or something like that. So if I were to go like this to duplex's head, as you can see that was right on his head and nothing happened. So I'm never really 100% sure as to where the bolts are going to go when I'm out of scope, which is a problem. I'd like to see that there's some sort of rhyme or reason as to where the bullets go. That's a major change I'd like to see. And as for scoping in, they've made some major changes, as I said. One major change is this scope sway. And it's really, really annoying because the scope sway makes the bullets absolutely random. The bullet will always go above where the iron sight is, that little square thing in the middle of the rectangle thing. You can see the bullets are always going wherever that scope sway is leading. So as you can see, I'm never having an accurate shot, which is really, really bad for competitive play. You need to have an accurate shot all the time. Now, as you can see at close range, it's not so bad. But at far range, try landing a shot. No friggin' way. You're not going to be able to do it. You can move around and try to like shake it off, but you're still moving up and down. I've tried a lot of things to try to get the scope sway to work. For me, maybe more time will be able to give me a better answer for it, but as for right now, it's pretty brutal. Once again, there's another headshot that didn't work, but that's probably because it's a Glock. Anyways, those are my first initial things that I'd like to see changed right away from the open beta. I realize this is an open beta, it isn't the official release, but it's almost as if the game is going down in a worse direction than it was before. The game was progressing pretty well, and now you've added a lot of crazy random shit like this scope sway and sideways ovals and then random circles. I can't even find the reason or the way to make this consistent, but there needs to be some sort of change. I would eliminate scope sway altogether. I like the movement speed. I think the guns weren't broken before, as in terms of the shooting and whatnot. So I'd like to see the shooting, the fire rates back to normal. The movement should stay the same the way it is right now. The movement was way too slow before, made everything like really difficult to play and really annoying to rotate and whatnot whenever you lost the sight. So I like to see that stay there, but return the fire rate to where it was. It's definitely not the fire rate of closed beta. I used to be able to fire 3 bullets like that, but it would be all accurate, So all 3 of them would be accurate, and it would be a fire rate of like 1, 2, 3, as opposed to 1, 2, 3. Like I shot 5 there, pretty much. So that would have been 1, 2, 3. If I were to 1, 2, 3, that would have been my 3 bullets, and that was 5 bullets here. So that was like a 2 bullet, or it was 4 bullets, whatever. But that was like a 1 or 2 bullet difference in speed. So yeah, those are the changes I would make to make the game more competitive, and make the game more fun. I haven't tested all the guns, so I can't speak for all of them, but I'm guessing if there's a 2 times speed, if I'm right, added to everything, then it's probably applying to all the fire rates of the other guns too. And the fire rate of the M4 was already fast enough, so. Anyways, that's what I see. That's what I like to see changed. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to be posting this on every major webs forum that I can possibly find. Thank you. Bye. This is the AKO scope. Half my bullets will shoot down here, and the other half will bounce up here. It's like, what the fuck?